Shout out to my mom, man. All those times she used to say, I've been in the kitchen since morning. Or you can just wallow in your loneliness like a loser. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Trust me. Yo family, Dolamu back in the cut. And today I'm going to be speaking about some things that I wish I'd known before I moved to Birmingham. As some of you may know, I moved from Ireland to Birmingham last September. And in the process of making that switch, I learned a whole lot of things about myself. And in retrospect, there are so many different things that if I was told beforehand, I would have actually really profited from. So those are the things I'm going to be talking about today. But before we get into proceedings, drop a like on the video, will ya? We've been grinding over here. We've been putting in that work. We do the best we can for you. So without further ado, the first thing that I wish I knew before I moved is the fact that I tell myself, listen, at times you're gonna feel lonely. Especially if you're not the most extroverted individual. And you know what? That's okay. Moving to a place where you're known by nobody is always really likely to evoke feelings of isolation. As well as this, it just so happens most of the time that genuine bonds form over a period of time. When I first came here, genuinely, for the first few months, my social life was non-existent. I didn't have a social life. But that being said, you can actually do something about this. You have the choice to step outside your comfort zone as an introvert and actually endeavor to make friends, or you can just wallow in your loneliness like a loser. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Trust me. And don't underestimate the value of social connections. Actually, in terms of our needs as human beings, the social interaction sits not too far behind food and water. But the next thing I tell myself is that the fact that you're entering a new environment means that you have the perfect opportunity to create new habits. And it's widely known that the brain tends to associate certain environments with certain behaviors. Think about it practically, like, for example, the library. We all know that in the library, we're there to get work done. You go to the club to have a good time, to get a drink, to socialize. You go to the park to walk, jog, exercise. Different environments have different habits attached to them. And chapter 6 of the best-selling book Atomic Habits by James Clear is titled Motivation is Overrated, Environment Matters More. And it basically speaks about the outstanding effect of environment on human behavior and how understanding and utilizing this can inspire a positive or negative change in your habits. I would tell myself, Dolamu, it's up to you to capitalize on this. The third thing I would have briefed myself about before I moved was about cooking. Yes, cooking food, preparing food for yourself. Man, cooking takes long, bro. It takes long. Shout out to my mom, man. All those times she used to say, I've been in the kitchen since morning. It used to just go over my head. You don't know what she got till it's gone, eh? But no, on a real, deadass, I would literally start chefing at like 5 p.m. and then I blink, and by the time I'm done, it's 8 p.m. It's like 3 hours just gone, evaporated, disappeared because of cooking. I'm still so astonished by it to this day. Like, I never ever anticipated that cooking genuinely took that long. And in case you're wondering, bro, what are you cooking for 3 hours? I don't eat processed shit. I'm an advocate for eating whole foods. So yes, I be chefing it up. But man, at least my cooking skills have improved. Last but definitely not least, I would encourage myself to give things time. Give making friends time. Give acclimatizing to your environment time. Give your cooking skills time. As long as you're doing the best that you can in all areas, you just need to be patient and trust the process. In good time, good things will come your way. But yeah, short vid, something I was just thinking about, the opportunity to help people who may be thinking of moving, or who may have just newly moved, or maybe just find that they're in a new environment sometime in the future. Listen to these things, take them in, because I wish I knew them before I moved. Alright, that's the video, gang. Drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Ding ding ding, hit it. This has been Dolamu. I'll see you soon. Peace.